G'day tradies and metal fabricators out there. Hey, look, it's BOC time, catching up with the main man from SWAT Fabrications, Jimmy Silman. How are you, bro?
Very well.
Good to see you, mate.
Good to see.
So look, it was time to put the Smootharc Multi 200 through its paces, and rather than just giving it a run in the workshop, we really wanted you to take it on site.
Yep.
Test out, number one, the performance, the portability, all of that cool stuff. So why don't you share with everyone a little bit about where you've taken it over the last couple of weeks, how you've used it, and I guess how it went.
Yeah, like you said, we thought that the best way to do product testing is in the field. So we took it out and put it into some real life applications straight away, straight out of the box, which was good. So one of the biggest surprises or things you want when you go on site and on field is to be able to turn it on, set it up, and have that good, easy entry point with all your dials and everything, and it turn on and work straight away.
Yep.
This machine pulled that off great.
Because I guess you've got the new screen on the front there.
Yeah, that's the best bit about it. It's just know exactly where you are. So every time you do something and you're happy with the world, you can capture that. You can have that as a pre-programmed point, but there's also just your entry level bits like a datum point. So every time you turn the machine on, you've got the material thickness, you've got your eye speeds if you're doing your MIG on site, so you know exactly where you are and you can go up and down from there. So it's still endless parameters in there.
Yep.
But always that same starting point, which is, you know.
And that visual reference is pretty
gold.
Pretty awesome.
You're not just on a dial anymore, just guessing where you are on the white bit.
Cool, cool. So look, first job, I guess you went down to Aluka Yachts. So tell us about that job, what you did and how you used it.
So we went down to Aluka Yachts. That was an on-site structural steel mezzanine install.
Yep.
So we're doing some on-site welding of cleats and everything on site there. So we're welding with the flux core application on this machine. First thing we noticed is it's portable. 15 kilos, I think. So we were walking around easily. You can throw it up, put it on ladders. It's not too big a machine that you can't get around the site with it. But it's big enough that it's got 200 amps.
I was going to say,
you can burn in,
that trade-off with portability sometimes.
Exactly.
Power, but this has got heaps.
Yep, it's still a 15 amp machine. Got 20% duty cycle at 200 amps.
Beautiful.
So that's fine, yeah.
Beautiful.
Down to about 100% duty cycle, about 90 amps.
Awesome, awesome. So look, that was that first, I guess anyone that's doing like residential installation, building, perfect for that. But then what about some of the other jobs? You went down to the Royal Motor Yacht Club
the Royal Motor Yacht Club, working for Derby Rouse shipwrights down there on a beautiful old Halverson that is on down there.
It was a nice boat.
Yeah, she's a beauty, and we were installing some new steel bearers in the engine room. So again, portability was important to get in there to be able to get this done. Being able to MIG weld and TIG weld on that engine bay. I think we captured some of the MIG welding in there, was good too, so we could tack stuff off. And then when I had to do some longer runs, we got the TIG out and we did some longer runs on the TIG.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. And then today, I guess just in the workshop here, you got some beautiful alley in here. So how did it go?
Yeah, we did some alley. We just did some internal welds on some alley boxes, and we did some TIG welding on the stainless steel handrails for a few boats. We clicked into the spool gun. Another great option that comes with the machine.
Hold that up and give everyone a little look at that.
Straight out of the box. There's a lot of people know when you weld aluminium, because it's a softer wire, running it from a machine to your handpiece is where the problem lies. So having your mechanism at your hand here is a bit of a trade-off, so that you're getting a nice feed to the end of your torch, so you're just getting a heaps better weld. You might lose a little bit of manoeuvrability with the torch, but you can't beat how, like, everyone knows how frustrating it is when these things don't fire properly. Awesome. So that's included in the kit, and that is
beautiful. Beautiful. So what else is included? What else has come in the box there for you?
So it came with the machine, the spool gun, the MIG torch, which is the Binzel. We got the Binzel torch in with the pack, and then I believe that's an optional extra, the TIG torch. Which is
cool. Well, actually, that's right. So we've got the foot pedal as well, which we gave a little bit of a run.
Yeah, we ran that. So I ran the foot pedal when I was doing the stainless welding, which gave me a nice low arc to scratch in on, and then I could build my amps up straight away and include the wire, so it makes it a real smooth process.
Awesome. So as you said, not included, but for people that are looking at the package and they want a few upgrades or a few additions, good thing to think about.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's just stick welders too, as they all are. So it's got the stick welding capabilities, it's got the MIG welding capabilities, the TIG welding capabilities. Comes with a spool gun, so it's really good for aluminium. Cool. So it really covers all bases. So if you had perfect machine in the shed.
If you had to pick out those three sort of strong suits, I guess it's the portability, it's the juice that you still get with the portability, but that flexibility of being a multi-processor. Yeah, exactly. It's a win-win-win. It's a win-win-win, and I think the way it pulled off the aluminium is what sort of makes it a head above a few other machines out there, I reckon, because to have that spool gun and be able to do that alley, because it's quite tricky, and then go to your MIG. Yeah, that's fantastic. Awesome, mate, awesome. So Jim, we're getting close to wrapping things up, but look, before we do, were there any other sort of key little features or standout features that you wanted to mention? Yeah, I think apart from everything it comes with,
the standout feature for me is the new LCD interface that you get.
Yep.
And you'll see in the videos when we went on site how we used it to be able to switch between your gasless MIG wire. It tells you exactly what material, wire thickness you're going to use, and material thickness, what polarity to put it around which way, which can be confusing, so you've got to swap stuff over. It all comes up on the screen.
It shows you all of that.
And you just go through the process and click, click, click until it's all there and in place, and then bang, you're off and welding.
So literally for a user that maybe might not be as experienced as some.
Yeah, you wouldn't even have to know what reverse polarity is or polarity or anything like that.
It shows you everything.
It shows you which way to put the plugs. So to me, that's probably one of the golden features of the machine, is that anyone can use this and it'll walk you through all the processes.
Awesome, mate. Well, that's brilliant. Thanks so much for putting it through its paces.
Pleasure, bro.
Good man. Well, thanks so much for tuning in. Make sure you check out the Smootharc Multi 200 processor. Next time you're in store, you can't go past the BOC products. Until next time, I'm Jamie, this is Jimmy, and hey, we'll catch you real soon.